Hey guys, today I'm going to do a shopping my stash video. So I'm going to go through my makeup collection, which is in this dresser here, and I'm going to pull out a few items that perhaps I haven't used in a little while, or just stuff that I want to use over the festive period. So I thought this would be a fun video to film because I'm trying not to buy any new makeup at the moment. So I'm going to go through everything I have and pick out some stuff. This isn't everything I have in my makeup collection either. I store my lip products elsewhere, and I also have a couple more palettes in drawers that don't fit in here. But this is like the bulk of it. So I guess I'll start off with base products, and I'm definitely going to pull out my strobe cream from MAC. This one is in the shade Gold Light. So it's just got that gold shimmer running through it. And I love this product, it makes the skin look really dewy. And sometimes I use it as like a primer, sometimes I'll just mix it in with my foundation. Then for actual foundation, I do like to mix a lot of my foundations together. But I'm probably going to pick out two because I like to fake tan. So this one I'm going to pick for when I'm lighter. I've picked Becca's Ultimate Coverage Foundation for when I'm not fake tan. This is my light shade, which is really light, it's Shell. And then I'm going to pick a darker one that I can mix with this, just to match my skin tone right. So I think the darkest one I have is my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. And I love this stuff, this is so good. I might wear this on my wedding day. And this is in the shade 4.0, so it matches me really well when I have fake tan on. So I can mix those two together to find the perfect shade throughout the month. And then in terms of concealer, I don't really use that much concealer to be honest, but if I do need some extra coverage underneath my eyes, then I'll just use my Urban Decay All Nighter. This one's in the shade Light Warm. So I'll just pop that up there. For like special occasions, I'll use this Huda Beauty face, what's it called, setting spray. But I don't particularly like this. It's like literally just hairspray, and it wasn't cheap, so I'm a bit pissed off about that. But I'm going to use it up and just use it to set my face when I need my makeup to last a really long time. So, you know, when I'm seeing family over Christmas, that'll be handy to have. For powder, I just have my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, so I won't pull that one out. For like bronzer, blusher and highlight, I've actually kind of put this custom palette together, and I've got to be careful because it's literally like loose powders in here. This is my MAC sculpting palette, and I've used up a lot of the shades in here and just replaced them with other items in my collection that I'm trying to work through. So I've put in this old MAC blush. I think this was part of, oh god, I think it was Ellie Goulding collection, so this is like years old. So I really need to try and use this stuff up, but it's a beautiful like coral colour. And I know that doesn't sound very Christmassy, but it looks so nice with like red lips, so I'm going to use that. And I mix it with this peachy shade here in the palette, which is an original shade, and it just sort of lightens the shade up a little bit, because that is so bright, that blush. And then in here, I'm so sorry that this palette is such a mess, but I just couldn't be bothered to like clean it all up. This highlight here is Rodeo Drive by Ofra. I just find it so much easier when getting ready to have all three products in the same place, because it just takes, you know, it's really quick. This I use for contour, and this is just like a bronzy colour, so I tend to just mix the two. And yeah, that's sort of my face products done. I do, however, want to pull out my Charlotte Tilbury cream highlighter, which is this one. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm cream highlight, and for some reason, I think it's because it's such an expensive product, but I only use it on really special occasions, and it's stupid because it's just sitting there not being used. So definitely pulling that one out over the Christmas period. For eyebrows, I am just using my MAC brow pencil and the clear brow gel that's in my project pan. So if you've seen those videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm literally just using those to try and work through them. And then for eyes, I'm obviously going to use my Tartelette palette. And if I open it and show you, there are like 2 different eye looks that I'm panning. So one is using the more purpley tones in the palette, like these, and this row, and the other is like a brownie kind of combo, which is these 4. And I don't know why I didn't think about doing this sooner, because this would be such a good way to work through some cream products in my collection. But I'm going to pull out this Charlotte Tilbury Colour Chameleon pencil is in my project pan and I never use it. So I'm going to use that for the brown look, which is just like a deep kind of greeny brown liner. So I'm going to use that as in my waterline for that look and along the lash line. And then I'm going to pull out this, which is Stormy Pink Paint Pot from MAC, which is actually purple. And I'm going to use this as a base for underneath the purple eye look. And I don't know why I haven't been doing that so far, because this doesn't really get used that often. And for mascara, I just love this Rimmel one. It's really volumizing and black. It's the X volume one. And I also like to use my MAC extended, what is this even called? Extended Play Giga Black Lash for my lower lashes, because that doesn't transfer. And then I really want to use this because I bought this for my wedding, which was supposed to be in May, but it got postponed because of coronavirus. And I literally haven't used it because, well, I haven't really had any sort of nice occasions to wear it. But I'm going to pull this out and get all sparkly for Christmas. This is the Urban Decay glitter liner. It's the Heavy Metal range in Midnight Cowboy. So I'm going to use that as like a lid topper. So I've gone through my lipstick collection and I've picked out 4 options for the festive period. And the first one is obviously going to be a classic red. And so I've chosen the lip liner from NYX. It's in the shade Summer Teas. And this lipstick here is a mini of Lady Danger by MAC, which is literally my perfect all-time red. I adore it. And then I've actually gone for a really dark burgundy, which is Sin by MAC. And I know that probably sounds a bit crazy because of the time of year and it's not like Halloween or anything. But I've got a really nice burgundy dress that I bought from H&M as like a sort of Christmas treat to myself, and I thought that that would look really nice with it, so I'm just going to pull that out. I probably won't wear that as much as all the others. The nude in the middle there is Jamie Genevieve's lipstick, and I've rolled that up to where I've actually used, so there's not much of this left. I'd love to try and finish this one up. It was limited edition, but she's brought out her own makeup range now, and there's a shade in it which is really similar, which I'd love to get, so I obviously want to work through this one first. And I feel like when I do my purple eye looks, I really like to pair that with a nude lip. So that's my nude option. And then I have Charlotte Tilbury's The Queen, which is such a beautiful berry shade. I don't generally like pink, sort of darker pinks on me, but this one is beautiful. And for some reason I always want to wear it at Christmas. So this is everything that I have pulled out and will be wearing for the next sort of month or so. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then I can always do more for sort of every season.